Therefore, church will be a swap not about and the additional political zone. I hope say Yamiada Roma in I hope say Yamiada Roma they are a day akuma suni na waya chere na waya mai. Na Wednesday within the Felix appear and I appear page I wish a political zone. Page I should that DSC or say idibidi no kre na yetumi de akyere enuama pa ewo ye social media so mpempi no na people forget say we are in an era where information spreads fast. Intino say bibi beto na yanye due diligence and I say bibi beto na yanye wild anko pe ho aka de a obi hunu na obi de usekan yedwa na nka no ntino page we de ye de see o say de aye de be ye ene say no kre no wo ho a ye ma entro indi hene so no kre e wo ho a ye ma entro indi hene me pacho bomodin na share page ni bi mame na afi yentumi mfa ne program no and so in the meantime mama yintie eba umi anyum na afi ya fan start PFP ba umi amaswe it is possible, it is possible, God, it is possible. It is possible to abandon you. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to abandon you. Only I'm pressing right to abandon you. Only you might run. I'm pressing right to abandon you. So I'm not special face. I'm not making a face. Gotta baby. To I'm not special face. I'm not making a face. I gotta baby. Free as a chance. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a body and deal with student loans. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a man and deal. Only, I'm resting right now. Only to have a man and deal. Only, you might run now. Only, I'm resting right now. Only to have a man and deal. It is possible to have a money and deal. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a money and deal. Only, I'm pressing only to have a money and deal. Only, I'm pressing only to have a money. Into the patron share page, you know. When I buy their mission page, then I enter for see. It is possible. 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 Only, only to Obama and you. To Obama and you. To Obama, number show me so. Number maybe so. Gotta be to Obama, number show me so. Number maybe so. I gotta be. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to Obama and you. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to Obama and you. Only, can you get right now? Only, I'm a Brazil right now. Only to Obama and you. Only, yeah. Kukuruya, Eshirado, Kukuruya, Eshirado, it's impossible. It's impossible. It is possible to Obama and you. It is possible. It is possible. Automobile assembly. It is possible. Free healthcare. It is possible to Obama and you. Yeah. To Obama and you. That's right. See, I see a Bema Ghana control there. See a Pagana ye there. And one Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and then the MPP are buying. Yes, say Unipaya dear, say ye. When you know, yes, so dear, Miss Rel and Hussein Ding. Adia Yankupon Adia Yankupon Ichi, we are say, Pani Buniaye. Adia Nyame anase Nyankropon one pe ewo wiase eye boniaye na eya empempi no eya na mekan bi say we allow our emotions to get the best of us and unti no makwan ma sebe one ya let me put it in the way say womo etumi esua bibi kakra ho bibi kakra no omo pe kwan bi so dan den na at the Baba Dada. And that I did the year in a year you know a cobana saying, Pato, Mamma me chance so I may buy me the idea to see a Muslim. Okay, that's what we're gonna do today. The patron share page in Mamma Why? What about so share page in my banner? Teacher, who says, I'll say, okay, yeah, that'll be it. Okay. Trying to get it. TikTok also set up. Trying to get it. TikTok also set up. Okay. Amanyako, I say, when the first person and then who our page so now Onyankopon nhyira say dane dan na so no menya so camera ubegyina me de boa e patro na me announcement kakra bi ye me wi announcement na and sana must start main program. First announcement I'm a person may and say me patrol more political zone said the ocean me CCA more YouTube no especially one thing I may want to say more bapa you know, but for some reason no munja likes munja I'm kind of saying shares no, like I mean you don't do the shares no now face so there no crowds like me here no more is the subscription. Mesremo, we want to move by next week. We want to get to 3,000 subscribers. It's Mesremo, so oh, share me see our YouTube. Now, unsubscribe to the page now, Mesremo. Kosona subscribe. Now, Adomba na ewo hono na say notification icon na ewo hono. Umi aswa. And no be alert o anytime be ameba live. Mesremo. Wa untumi enye sa ye ne ma ye ewo YouTube. We want to grow our subscribership into YouTube now unsubscribe to Felix Appear Political Zone as you are watching me right now. Master of Modiana, yes, sir, family. I feel so more with Facebook. So the other day, me share fan be a abontain the there and obi share more store now. No, I say, big man, I know you now. Me say, say like I know you somewhere. Now me say where? No, sir, like I know you Facebook, and I'm say really. No, sir, I'm say okay. I am here, and we exchange. And one thing I will complain says I'm about live and truly or call the phone, call the Facebook. Emma many no go through. Emma they are yet to say icon say over my page, you know, so now say oh subscriber and I say oh follower. Who say I don't maybe or why I say we then umia so say umia no na that honor and I say me ba live say ubi hume. So when me am an that honor me ba live say unless say later on cry and sana e be show abenti more Facebook no so mo make sure say mo be check say mo icon na ma me notification no say the be me ba mo be hu na face sanction and so say adwoada wukuada ene ifia de bia no political zone ye adwuma nyame ya adom ne ye won kwam nko ade a adwoada wukuada to say ne ya be ene ifia de bia no political zone ye den ye adwuma wa nti ye besre ya hwefo ya dofo won ye penokratie one ya enim adwuma ye ne ha ene one ya pese Ghana ekokan na Ghana ko na enim no mesremo momoden na momoaye na say se wo yo hene na woni domo na se be wa hene awudie no enhye den sipik na me kana sa no nkyere se media obi so hene na mbom se aye page ya da moba na yedidi nkomo ne ye kire ya adwene ne de mesre se mama ye ni na wo so na ye ntune mbelde na endu bebia SSA do. The next thing is on the TikTok. Says me we are and me shows ni we are. And me shows ni we are me chat ne 1 minute editor my 1 year bia at omuhu and I say one more no man to join your live. Mesra says we share no so na where's your like no where's your comment. There's this man called Anaya. I really like the support or Dema page, you know, because those are the interactions who show a page in this way. A map like page in the year worthy. Say, oh, share, say, oh, fellas, say, the how can you find? The how can you find? Not when to me, and that single and I will say me, I like, okay. Now, into me record this, okay. The how share, you know, when you are Joanna, won't mean Jawan Casapo, I drink, was now, I don't know if. Man still has to continue this. But you people are the reason why we do this. And and I say Stremo for Sanima we are. Mamma who say and she be in Shemo. Nimbo Moon say a idea ye dear Nimo yes Anima we need here. I'm a page in the so to me you know we share those short excerpts now 1 minute na ya made to na like it. Be to me so good. Do be say Wilson as many you are welcome. Nana Kwame Abuaji Chiao, Yemia Minia SKB. Me that say when you D happy. And then madam Abeshem you, madam and the menu, Jinaya now help the page grow. In Sian Kwesi Chiao so melody na Yafusua. I like what you did today. What about my page? You know, so TikTok I be like a lot. God bless you. Nanaba Michia also so say long time, bro. Challenge them. Ebenezer Kobi Nyamiche, we too good do ate. Yama word oka ho na me papa penny nanenwama Michia also so the class prophet swaba Cynthia Akwa Wujina Hanti good. Obi say you need good speaker to play this song. Yo, Madam Mate, Cynthia, I'll buy a new one. Ankama Kufi was a good afternoon, my brother. Dr. Baumia is the chosen one, and Mahama himself knows it. That is very true. Betty Kumsen was a good evening, bro. Felix and political zone family. Yeah, Joe so Mama Charity Nano, mommy. Yeah, me Yankasa I Charity Nano. Greetings to you, mommy. My baby girl, Boa, Ciao. The senior boss, Pa Evans, Ankama chief, also Cliff actually, also Michiao. Now Florence Thompson Rasmussen. Okay, nice one, nice name. Okay, Rasmussen. I like that. That's new. Obi say your TikTok sound is not clear. Your TikTok sound and never back. Well, you know when you connect the thing to play, that is what happens. When you start Diana Rivers, I want to read it through on Patricia Nante, just say hello, boss, hello, madam. Ama Masalifu, yes. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. Greetings to you too. Evelyn Kwateng, hi cousin Ampa. We are my cousin Ampa. Evelyn Michia, hope so. Be happy as I'm always watching on TV. Hey, sir. Hey, and then is a cry. Williams, as a fellas you do or Yamin Sharon is a Blessing Johnson of us who say hi. Okay, well, yeah, YouTube. Medas me patro says here like it. Well, more with Facebook near the and one like him, Mrs. here now. Into program or so. And me they are kakra. And I'm a person with the start and as I made the light videos and I started to build up the momentum and then deliver what we came here to do. And yeah, Papa Mahama can some the military for Akasa. I'm yes, A plus for Akasa. And say, excuse me, let me see the rest of the items here. Asante Hene Akasa. Yeah, Elmina Hene, and also Akasa. Sami Jemfiso Akasa. Paul Tebi Akasa. And Galamsey for so Akasa. And then a non coma, me no me no ye between. Now me starting no. Me pese me ka bibi e de kire Ghana bebuno. Na moti ase ne. Also, where is my batch mom train because me where is my yikes? Oh, constitution no here. But in the course of the program, no, I'll look for my constitution and then we will do some little exercise. Be my catcher must say no. It's about conscientization. Say yabema and mebulu ne hunu no kreno no margin na ayede adaho. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. Pimela kwekutum Lady Karaka Lady Karaka Evelyn Mamushe or TikTok soon in Mamuni na so Mama young getting into it. We are Bebunu or Ghana. True, nobody can tell you Sebe, Bebia, one Kasau Democratic right, but one Tofako, true. But I want you to also be mindful, say, Ababia Obetono in Sunswanswaso. There is a repercussion for every vote that you cast. Wherever you cast it to, there is let me say something that comes out of that vote. So I want you to be very careful and listen to the little advice I have for you this morning before I get into this. Listen, if you are a youth in Ghana, I want you to understand that do not allow especially an independent candidate, and I mean the presidential candidate, to give you hope, say, Otu Abamana or Besisa Ghana. I want you to get that straight. Okay? I want you to get that straight. Memma enkoye wadwene say ubia or ye independent candidate on your political party or ye independent candidate able to me at least as a sign free baby a way. Sa nipa no kasa akire wa wadada. Asɛm me no bɛka ma wadwene mu nna hɔ me hu no twanhwɛ shirt yɛ hyɛ me hu nti na nkasa me MPP ni na me kasa na mmom tie na sopam tie na sopam ye see so share so say ye to aba e wo Ghana ene wiase afa na bebre no utie hardly say ye wo political party wo ho a e wo ni base na ubenya independent person winning a presidential election. And there are reasons why they don't do that. Because when this person who is an independent even happens to win an election, he now has to cross carpets TNE with both NPP, NDC, and other political parties who might have won seats in the parliament. Okay? Bear in mind, he as an independent candidate has his role or wadwene or person or the run Ghana. MPP for so wadwene or person or the run Ghana. NDC for wadwene or person or the run Ghana. PNC for wadwene or person or the run Ghana. CPP for wadwene or person or the run Ghana. Ekuya don't call wadwene or person or the run Ghana. Until you don't think say Sebi NDC ni befa or no manifesto and no nani swadi una no first mahama be ne dia to say or koye alan dia na se kwame be dia konde. Get serious. Mama maye mbese sa abatu we. De bia meka kire mo say we ye bebunu na so so ampa say ye no kure say wo pese Ghana cause for dia you would not bypass Dr. Bawumia and vote for anybody. If you are really a youth who is into futuristic things, who is into that it is possible type of mantra say me gidi me we say gidi ni say be ye yambo Ghana say be a yen kra Ghana say yes we start niama say ye niama. Once we are able to do those things we gain economic liberty. Because to me here with niama it develop industrially, it is hard for you to be bringing in things from outside, even though people will have taste for foreign goods, but still majority of them will stick to what it's made in their country. Intimate nyene say NDC ni ekofa ne manifesto dia to ana ye de Dr. Bawumia manifesto beto ne akase kwame bedi akose opese oyi nsuo free sebe Accra edukotu Kumasi ntino MPP for ni NDC for nko vote on it ne ye approve loan na ye de be yes ade no cause ono wedi nka aka kire say enye ni sika na awenya no na obetete ama o ka kire mo in one of ne eya oyeye rallies yeah, I listen to it with my own ear and then my own eyes. Or say, yeah, also is Canada. And I'm saying, listen, to whom much is given, much is tested. But Kwame Bediako needs to learn a bit. If he really wants to be a leader in this country, he needs to learn a bit and learn how things are actually coordinated. Because you cannot be shouting and say you are for the youth. So same way na cheddar for intimacy. You are for the youth. And o message ya all can say. Penny for na question sign contract omani abrofo omama abrofo na edi so time abasa yeso yetumi use abrofo ni bi. This is what he's selling to the youth. Say ogotumi bi a ono no and the bed dani bibi na enne no yen yetumi abu abrofo no tumi ni bi ni say ye be she bites na ya ka say wonu bites na ebetumi ama Chinese ni ayetenten na kire say yeso ye use ya dwene de bitium. It is never true. See ye betumia biti brunia. It is us equipping ourselves with the ama brunia to me aye nipa chen ya na ye kano. And no NS ye gino home. And no day and no STEM innovation. Science, technology, English, and math. What ye they are making? Science, technology, English, and math. And no na bruni they run in the country. In this yes, you be to many on why ye pay. And as yes, you be to me up on I just say ye youth na ye wono, ye to me out to was sani amanumu. Enye ya junior ye di ko bubruni bi se sebe we buruni na so pese wunya to a brana be di benkunsuo ana brana be yese ne no onom ne be 3 weeks ya uso be nya to da bi again waka kire o say Ghana for mpanifo ede abrofo na ye last me can say people didn't take me serious. My dear, you are welcome, but I want you people to look at this and look at this carefully. Seme minimum say me yi $10,000 $10,000 na se metumi ede bie yemfa ne say barber shop utie ana hairdressing salon ana say adwuma bia ebetumi afa nipa me the says can be say adwuma no wo but hwade this is a man na osio uska into no otumi tua Mayweather ka so ne me twa picture keke ancient ade twa picture keke on fanya fashion says can or the man Mayweather no say so swan pa say sebium prediasa say opeso ye leader anka he would have served. That is something Bediako hasn't learned. You cannot be a leader if you haven't served. Nti mebunu no mama madwene na ho na munsusu ne ye mo penasem yes or trem flashy lifestyle ne ade, but those are only for the cameras. Because you koto na the contracts ne beto to na afi ye sign here, that fashionable person now who is out the window. Let us be smart. Mebunu no. This election depends, it's like your future depends on this so much. Don't let somebody's ambition of just trying to be president to show, say, oh, I'm also you to me, you know, come and sway you from the already agenda that is set, which you can partake in it if you choose to. Okay, now this guy actually one time flies a baba, utie, or fly will be a oyitre. One nam krumu abedi ako ko sebi yaba 100 Ghana ni 200 Ghana ni tia. Or kofa baba. If the bruchiri by so we may unity man. We ya walk with scar the man and brought 10,000. I may be so I will take your courses here. I was a chedamra because we are bebuno and he's young. Let me tell you something. We have seen a youthful president before. He didn't help Ghana. His name was John Dramani Mahama. Sometimes it's not too much about the youthful. It's about what the person is bringing on the table. Cheddar paid a baba that much money. Utie. Ankasa scano or the call choco and okofa baba for 10 and oka se me bojo baba mamu na momfa nye adwuma na momfa baba for na sebe momfa ntua electricity bill na momfa ndidia. You know what that said? That said say ne de kakra po a okuta no or the ye de obetumi ayede ede abu obi abrabo. Enu hunti se nyame ye na dom na se ye de cheda betena so a esan se onyan ye yikura na oye sa niama we maye no kese abedi ni nsem a obeye mana chensa sa na yedi susu character paso no ka kire say men dwene so no ni sika na awanya no obecheche de ama mo like he tells you in his rallies na se odwene say cheda yisikani nti wo ye bebu na ato abama cheda na obechiche sika wadada onipa oton sa message na ma wadada se obi ka kire say cheda ye young boy into obe bie adwuma e de amambabunu a wadada adekudinti ameka sa ne say one sebio ni sika bebrebe na esesank ye hu ehun sunsun so because it is nothing to go and do a donation to a charity. We do that all the time, but there are people on the street who need more than charity, who need a daily survivor. Why you ready so obey adwuma na so capital no the best start ni ho. Do you understand? Let me use this to chip into Dr. Bawumia. Mon fan cheme say me call Dr. Bawumia SUCCA. Okay? Mon woman ye kwata leopards. That's how we call them. We be our kwata. Ye be ma woman ho sebe ebe ye time wo Ghana as if they were not human beings. Utie. Papa we nya opportunity no. Or the onu ani sika o. Utie. Or the onu ani sika. Onu ani sika. And or this see dan say yem fan yen ma menum kwatafo ne won ye yare nkwata no engum na sebe yen hwe wo mo every year bia oye den obomoden edi party a celebrate ma obi onu anka se busuafo kra pono no eno na Bawumia afa na oye ni ye. Let's go back to Cheddar and to me am first cano MBA baba shop and a saloon and farm ma wo bebunu no but o ka kire wo say no ba obi bi adwuma me pese wuti ade ma wo say oye construction wo see apartments na ade say we ye bebunu a wo di Cheddar echi na I entreat you to go and look for something. Ebia we mason we architect and ka also betumi aye adwuma. Cheddar does not even use Ghanaians for his construction work. We use Spain for. Do you understand me? Cheddar amugina was say Cheddar bi adwuma ma mo no. Edwuma kakra no kra walentu walansa na nko betumi ama ata oko efo mawuli mawuse utie kwame Kofi Botio, ati ase Brahima, and Kobe to me a fa one way Jumamu Maya Pong, Ponomuku, Tele Muko, Kenya Kaye, Nakande Sake Muku Tele Muku, Pongpo, Unushidan Yuba. You walk out in a canine, concrete, a wunine mihabwe, you yourself have to find a way to carry it upstairs. Even that work, Cheddar didn't see it as deemed for Wogan and Nibebunu say, yeah, Juma said, Juma Nibimanoko fast paying for the Yene Juma Mano. Tia America Chono. Afe media for na modie. The Pia Bibi obe tintesio kakrana dollar kakredi extra piana more tafrese mo no muntia. Media for muntia. Ebra Cheddar. Eye nadwene se obeye media. Utie. Woye nadwene se obeye media engagement no. Oyusu Ghana for media. Utie. Nanso all in the party no say all in the movement no. Where hunu journalists be a wo Ghana o wonim dia nadwene mu dosom so obeye onu ni spokesperson. Where who bibini bia se bibini wonyansa se obetumi aden obetumi just say standing in for Cheddar and unti Cheddar kofa Belgian I say Arab Belgian and wo kofa no edne be ye the spokesperson. I want you guys to listen to this. Na mama yenjai say Jimmy enketenkete na youth no mo fe say am say Cheddar will scan Cheddar be ma uska Cheddar on be ma uska ma weni na ho and I say Nyame kura Ebane Masaba, should he even win? The policies no can own to me yet because he will need everything he needs, he will need it from the parliament. And the parliament, he doesn't have parliamentarians. So that means he has to cross carpets. NDC has their modus operandi. NPP has it. Every political party has the same thing. It will face NPP for the Omo. Ba Umia manifesto no Omo person Omo yeno. Ebeton chen say they are kwame be dia kopeso so di sebi insu anayepo edeko kumas na no yepo. You have to be careful. Utie. They picked an Arab Belgian to go and be onupa or no worthy enough to speak for Cheddar. And it's a ban a juma si obe bi amount so bebu no be amount na automatic ka 10,000 at the mo be away unity keke sa 10,000 send me di kosi choko ana me di kosi pram ana me di kosi se bi yam fa ne se KJT ana ba bia sa $10,000 no met me di age at least stores mienu ana met me di age prague ya kra be 10 e di ama mabuni a ono di onye lazy o adwuma kakra ye but said the be ya cameras ni be hu se owo skenti no obey 10,000 no the amababa. So we unity amano. Na oti hokomade. Opo bi edinechi. Akoye onie ne de wabre t-shirt ama 200 Ghana. Na sumi bisa o say 200 Ghana and the Ghana bremu eti e pana betumi de ato. Minua. Mama yenye careful. All the independent candidates ni na no eyewura. Okay? Sometimes when I listen to his stuff, I feel like, and Ghanaians really buy into this, like Ghanaians actually think, say, this is what this guy would do. Let us be careful. Okoto abama any independent candidate, odache and what go. Remember, we are trying to change the case. He cannot win. And you can go through the whole world voting things and you see, say, on to me win it. Menko say waba. Anya she kurano, ebia wo unye jubo. But unya baby go school. O sister baby go school. Ona baby go school. Menundi ukai. Meno endi ukai. Because I don't want to be to my yenya brofo no ayepe. And then me tie bibi report bi on e wa na makoma a science start TV. But I'm so no makase meneno enye banta bi untino. I would not even take too much time. No. This is this guy was talking about Netroka Uchi. Now, or talking about technology. Now, or Bobby Binine Chise. Brunini the Oko school to me the technology. Now, Bibini the Oko school to me find your technology. In Tiana, maybe someone more question for the Bini say. A yarn a bro for time, or canon a yam of Fenty Amopes and Moko Sre as a comedy show. And now say, a ye, Sabi Monfanchem you. I can't say that. Because I'm a school amount and also yet. And I said, you don't believe in yourself, say obey to me greater than what you are. Ujidi said the cell and the cell bekwa fa sebe desert so. Edi abebru chiri ebetwitwanam. Abeti apple. Is that what you really want to do? You think that is the best of life? No. Maybe it is a start, but that is not the best of life. There is opportunities out there for you to tap into it. Sure. May Bob Portabi video no. Maybe I'm able video be. Now I want you to just listen to Portabi praising technology of Ubruni because Bruni na could school the IABB. Now, does that boy research? On him, how many inventions are black people has done? On him, how many inventions are before Ghana for have been part of it? And now already and and people go to this guy's page to listen to him. Like, are you guys really serious in Ghana? What are we doing? Mama, me move video no. Yanko yanim.
Otabinio. Me baba chirama de ketua bi me baba family trirai. Ba niema bi wo say na me dwena me bisa me trim say ada na Bruni tim ko school di ye niema nwanwade sa. We nyina eye science mu ne yenya technology. But science corona bi yesua bi wo Ghana so ye de yenya technology. Abusua hwa ade we yo. We nyina obi ntia se bat obi be di matem se me di nkwasasem bat wo nyansa obehunu we ye car truck masparke se say truck yi mama to na akofem we technology me nyoma so me pese to no mpaja hwe ha wo ade we keke me nyoma so hwe we se me nsasi so pese truck no mpaja on se mpaja we nyina ye technology on se mpaja okay me se emra fem me pese emra fem wa yaro me nyoma so hwe on se ekofem on se ekofem o we nyina ye school mu na ye kwa ye nya saa ne ma we technology nanso saa school kro na bi ne ye kɔ na Ghana ye ndie ye nya hwe mfirim ye benya firim a politician saa ne
I'm person no. Now me say me near Paul assembly because and then for the first time Christiana Matis or say side win in a school ni ye nya no na so e brochire for school nkwa na omo yesa. And like I said, say we nipa awako school a we need that ho. Na oka kire me say utie Portabi for inspiration. Wa brabo enkoso. Because it is so shallow. Nkrofo in a car say no degree family school kura hu hia. Afi ye press your mama see your school hia na Ghana dey we school hu ntumi fanya hwe. Paul e be a first na Ghana na school tisa. First na e be a Ghana sebe ye ntumi nya technicians they said e be a opesa wo kan. Utie. But for years back in the days Ghanaians and for that matter people in our technology field has been able to do a lot of inventions in Ghana. Odi anoto nchen ya. Yanka say papa apostle and then move videos be am person ebo. Wa ono ankasa etumi aye yesa na ma we ni na. But say otena say na wankasa we say technology. O ka say ni na technology and na ede school. Na se uwie kwatena aka se school mfaso ni so a Paul na wadwene no e na enye adwuma enye diatem utie ebio you are there talking about all these technologies. The white man has been there for years doing all these inventions. When were they able to bring in some of these things? Until recent utie until recent intimate say whenever you want to deceive your ignorant people let them know say sen connected no Paul bra na wo sa 6 you say sa 7 you say then no and na wo no wa bonti when to me who say science ye adwuma wo Ghana there and ye me ka kire say from Professor Alote no time ni na science ye adwuma wo Ghana science for doctors omo ye scientists like real scientists nuclear scientists omo bebre apie e de free Ghana omo internationally acclaimed institutions omo ye inventions day in day out. Intime mo bi nka kire say woko Ghana school untumi fa inventory. Na nde Paul inshiran Kenya me o video no me moni ni na meyi because me pese me di bibi e kire Ghana for and then nyame adawroma His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia Eda achi wiase a omo peso omo de Ghana for continue. Ye free be STEM schools are eno. And I started the training kola, fitting kola side na said the beya. Womu be beko university no. Na wonu to me she niama she robots. Sebe enkaneno na and shede ni ye musa. I think the closest we went to some of these things was physics. But and then yamiada Roma. Utie and then yamiada Roma. Na na do danko kufuado. And ne ba me free education I de ba ya almost say enye no. Ye nya Ghana for nkola omudi say adwuma we edi ne fefefe a eguso a womo ye inventions day in day out e de boa. Na memma obi te support bi menuanu amutie me emma meka nkyere wo say Ghana for de sebio ye ko school a ye ntumi fa invent hwe enye no kre won egu Ghana a womo adwene ne te support bi no womo na ege sa ansem ne ye den edie. But yen ya nyame aye adom a yetumi asua ade aye research ehu 1 or 2 yenim de ekọ entimu amudi porta bi achi video ya ameboyi road show STEM Ghana for nkola ewo SS from SS1 to SS3 a omo hihye niama bibi te say solar panel bibi te say a grader so many things are omo invented ewo Ghana schools enye bruni school bacho sa part we obi ntwa na on target porta bi say onjan kura asem no ma nanimie na say bi wi asenye no ane say wo beti toast say bi wi asenye no ane say wo beti apple porta bi wi asenye no ane say wo betwi truck na de bia me track na me twi me track na track utwi track na wabra bonankasa ne ko san po utwi track enu nti obi aso na metwi track nko wu ana eya mo adwene nya adwuma kakra. You start to say, yes, cars for Ghana. Everyone who knows that program knows say, Brunin, Kofa, Brunin, Fred, Bruchiri, Mesha cars for Ghana. Biane, ye KNUS, the Fuyan, the Dion cars no Ghana. Into a bin to has such ya, maybe we no Franco report, be say, Paul, o can quasi because Ghana for Uncle cry Yanko University in Kobo doctorate, no, one more politicians, so one more scientists are inventing yama. Into Okasa, no wakasa ye, Muti we are say, Mwanka samo maya mufrim, Mutu to minus bu mine ya mine bibia, just anyhow you want. One had a yanko.
I'm really amazed and I'm really excited for being in this program. It has been my dream to be in the STEM competition for a really long time, and then now I've been given the opportunity to be part of it.
Life without innovation can be static. Hence, innovation has made life simple and then easier. Our main source of data collection was from the Prime Municipality.
Thomas Fuller said, I quote and unquote, "We will never know the worth of water till the well is dry. That's why this is a sustainable method of watering plants."
Our main aim of this project is to sustain energy.
Why do you use the filter water on the crops?
Okay, so mostly the water being used for irrigation of crops are not that clean. So with it, we don't have to filter the water like in a high rate. So after taking Trinity to the sediment filter, that's taking off the sand and then the silt, and carbon filter take out the carbon, that's chemicals in the water. The water is being used for irrigation.
The Renal Patients Association of Ghana has voiced concerns over the recent surge in dialysis costs, escalating from 380 Ghana cedis to 491 Ghana cedis. And to address the issue, the students of Obuasi Senior High Technical School has designed a homemade dialysis machine, which is more affordable than the typical dialysis machine, costing over $30,000.
The alarm, after the tank is full, it doesn't necessarily mean it's full. It will take some time. So when the alarm beeps, you know that it's full, and now you have to switch your tank off.
This device we have here is called a smart road wind turbine. It will be placed on our road. When a vehicle passes, it creates a kinetic energy. This kinetic energy will be captured by the blades of our turbine, then causes it to rotate.
What exactly is this project doing?
So the project here,
we are filtering water and purifying water. But in as much as we are doing that, we want to clean water bodies, because we have lakes and river bodies that contain a lot of plastics and debris.
But the whole process was very nice, because we are trying to create something that will solve our social problem.
So we are expecting to actually win, because we've worked so hard for this. This is not just a 1 month or 2 months work. It was actually done, like we conceived the idea even before we came to the school. So like we've been researching on it. So to see this come into reality and to see us win, it will just be a very, very big victory for our school and our entire team at large.
From the headquarters, from the ministry, from the head, that's Madam Afra, the Deputy Researchers Coordinator, and the entire team, adding up or summing up these marks from the online marking to the physical marking, the overall champion for Ashanti region goes to no other school but the Sofoline boys girls. Yasantua girls. Yasantua girls won the best STEM championship project in Ashanti region. Let's give it up to them. Let's give it up to them. We all saw their artifacts. We saw their project. We saw how fascinating it was. We saw how they were controlling from their remotes, from their phones. And they have emerged the Ashanti regional champions, the overall champions.
What would you say to the Ministry of Education for organizing such events?
Oh, I'm grateful to the Ministry of Education for organizing these programs, and I entreat and urge everyone to take part in STEM activities. Also, I want these programs to be organized frequently so that the young minds here can learn more about technology and upcoming events in this country and the world.
Yo, Potabi, I played the I wanted Ghanaians to see what this government, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, under the Education Ministry, is doing. Minim se what the sebe usuku a wan continue nyan ko bi anya bon for to say obi nim ade a ompe minim sa because onipa ne chen eno ntinu nyan ko bi anko school na nka wo de wan ko school so twi track ati ase ba nya obi a na wan ko school bitumi atwi track so ma wadwene ye adwuma enti otiti school na wo call ye no na Ghana mmebu no entumi enhyehyɛ neama enye remote wa ene ye managing remote and then ye replica of plane ema ye mani two utie in the airspace e2 assign landed and then kwala to me ye a census to me a depict danger and then kwada no prempenum ne one womo ko international competitions omoko ko win awards enti portabi woni we tie4 ye da synchronism na doso mutie munjai Ghana so and join the 4th industrial revolution. In the 4th industrial revolution ebe kakra wo sa wo track here we twi entumi ntwi because enya wo na betwi ye de be ma robot na betwi ye de AI na be ye potabi woni wetiefo na modwene se wiase adwuma ni na ye kponko ahoden na be ye adwuma no ahoden no de be ye adwuma den how many years na betumi a kere e wa asase so opportunity no so also be to me the white training be sua bibi na watumi aye adwuma easy ebe kakra paul enam na osim krofo emfa desert so emi twitwa no mo bo mbenya enam watwitwa no utie ebe kakra ebe ba na yede begu machines mi na twitwa nti wo nipa no wo somfa so pa na sense wo ni sa adwene na yede control sa ne amana se wo de uti bonko so nti wanko school am abet na bruchire Italy and to me educate you now you say being a truck driver is good enough fine, but don't pollute the minds of our brothers and sisters in Ghana. Omudie omunyaya sebe komo pe a better opportunity and a better way out. I don't think sa kolebia na wogan or person be bruchire no be twitwanam and as sebe obeti titin tools and as sebe obabeti titin trowa na se debi no piano person be farming There were ones who almost person almost ban almost almost contribute to or nurse ni or doctor or lawyer or robotic expert, all those things. Yes, here was our dream maybe. And this who needs any so adi who now they will truck driver na ya ma wapo tebi fanasa men family say Ghana for call adwene. All right. Now, yeah bonete ukono na ye koye ni mo answer. Next video me person me bona me free ho. Oda Dr. Bawumia enya na sa omahene we die Elmina for hene ne die Onyankopon be hira no. I want you to see there's something that happened, and Quentin I decided to play the video. There was a spiritual shift. So wahwe ahemfo pa ebe densa ahemfo ebe bamo sa so wa famo. I want you guys to take this in. So wa famo sa even one kra na ahemfo ne ahemfo no kra no one go kwan a wode bam wo ho ana so one kwan a wode ye. But so wahwe baby Bawumia abeko bia no it's like they even forget say omo ya ahemfo. They just grab him. It's like they want a piece of him. Ghana, for God is telling us something. Mesrebo. Man kwaka say nedo kuno buoko surunti abine nye enya no kre mahama oba ontumi nte so because obetna abenua no so as president no nanko wotumi ayede ti aduane bo so anko te so no wote so but when to me entimi mfa no nkoto aba men fa no nkoto aba ohini we say ebere bi wo mo de koto aban bi aba ni mu say omonye eyima omo how do you call it fishing harbor emomo and a landing beach na emfa mahama na penso kra no omokoye anya adwuma aban we ba na ye say oh ye besi bi de amomo nti mo be kaya papa mahama ebere bi ana ye nyansi Elmina fishing harbor ni we no okogina simpie so ka say ye ka say ebesi harbor amomo na ye sakawa harbor ene nyame a sebe ompe bone na o say ope kwan di gu awidifuo animu ase egu John Dramani Mahama ne NDC fu animu ase by allowing the fishing harbor in Elmina to be built and come and see the edifice. The first day another call say okutwa so dumuna say omo bia ano and as all commission if that is the right way to commission it. Ohene no sorry yes wo pet or kasakeke na arehwa den achichere no. Tears of joy was flowing. The tears was the fact say ohene pon a wedi akonwa wa pa ban chowa meso nkrofo fishing na no mudididie momoaye Mahama ntumi amwaye na or the outboard motors ba no the premix ba ye the comma NDC constituency chairman ono na eche de ma sebe afarefo Bawumia baye one ne MPP aban we said there be ye be ne digital and then say won register outboard motor and as I say on register your company and I say your ship wa there is no way those outboard motors necessary premix ne ye de be ma because you are digitize it inti ye MPP for nkwa ne benya wo enye NDC for nkwa ne benya so long as say we ye farini a wetumi abu awo ho ede udin any registration akoni automatic register or say we are farini no you are able to partake in the premix na say onye afari adwuma so a premix no ye nton ma enti ohene no kai sa niama no ene ton areho na hwe na watutu ne ntoma na nka de ye ne gisem na areho ahye ne ma na say du ba bi kura ye so ye MPP ni so no ane no muto so no o si so say ye yi sebe ahemfo kura de ni kwansa nkomodo ma no asem to abonten na so NDC for so ya ma papa ite ne to sa ampa wo NDC ni fritete na so bibi nti wo hu ne sa ban papa wo ho nti this time no ade a wo mo de aye MPP for say de bi wo mo to abeti a MPP for no this time ombe vote de ama MPP for e de ahye na ado anuonyam e de ada wo mo ase na peja na ni anu wusu because habona NDC for say yes sakawa habon and the nyame adawroma habona be ye haba eti ase a eye adwuma sa ne nyame ye na de nyankopon so opeso ogu watamfo animu ase a sa eno ye no Na nam sa spiritual shifts na Elmina for edina for nkonwane sunsum etai honti no. Every time BI he gets closer to the chiefs and kings, they want to impart into him. They want to impart into him. You perceive a family in a way. We have to know this. Dr. Bawumia is a type of human being God is trying to teach us with. Maybe. Mama Mayen mistake. And kofa obi a yede 1.5 million vote because of a member from obi buye. Now case was sign baby so no bebre ye mortuary na sign pamo. Na nne de osi ye betu brodo akọ disco. Eno any ade a me pese ye ni na ye. This vote here echoes it's a duty unto us as Ghanaians. Say you be making sure say you be keep His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in there. Na wetunya to adwuma papa His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wetunya ya. Mama yenhwe video no na yenhwe the spiritual shift yanko. The patron now will share page, then I will tap, so now we send it. Me I am fast, tap, so now share, mommy. One more YouTube, no subscribe. Watch this. Watch this. I want you guys to watch this. Bawumia, you people don't know. Munim di nyame peso you Ghana for. Munim di nyame peso ye. Mamu ma ye njimi en wate. Mesremo. Unyame asise bibi amome. Mamu ma ye nyesa. God is showing us something. God is showing us something. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, nyame mano opportunity no, nyame mano opportunity no, Ghana for nyame mano opportunity no krade ye kun obi kra ansebe mfancheme obi wuye kra mani be di ade inti Ghana for nendi bone. Anybody who think John Dramani Mahama has been disenfranchised, you are not fair to Ghana. I want you to mention Ghana, ye will nipa 33 million. Any pegu Canada, and one egu Ghana. Canada, you around 33 million. I mean, him said do 34 there. But 33 million people in Ghana. As someone making, kwesi, obi afa na adwene mame. She, ona me chire ye bibi. She, se oba Ghana oh. People to see my eye. She, se oba Ghana oh. In the history of Ghana. In the history of Ghana. Okay? Out of the 33 million people, past, gone. Yani a yewo, yani a yetiase. Oni pe biya ni wa. Wedi di biya ewo politics mu da. Except Mahama. He's a special person. Tieniye pa. John Dramani Mahama is the only person Ghana for ye ba ye nipa wo ye ne ayetiase ni na ono enkroma no nye sebe assemblyman obi di president a champion no nye assemblyman Buzia no nye assemblyman one year MP one year minister. I think the Buzia was a bit of a minister back in the days, I think so, before becoming president, but I mean like I stand to be corrected. But Shadia Dana Rivers, that's why I make and me say me won my shed adwene ho. And I made you say debut. Why na wo Ghana where the assemblyman, where the minister, where the deputy minister, I leader as in a ranking leader in parliament. TNU. Abeye vice president. Assign so abeye president. Obiya nyasa kwenya no obi ase. I'm telling you. Inti don't think say obi ene Mahamendi ni ye. because nyankopon kura shira anom kura ma ne boro so say wo de ekonya na yefro in terms of politics no wafra all of it ebisia nti anka ne papa mu a nanka papa we pegane yi he wouldn't even contest for elections in Ghana again. But unfortunately, he belongs to that. Unfortunately, he belongs to that. Yeah, he was an MP. That's why he ended up in parliament as a ranking member. Ghana for Mesremo. Video ya mi boy. There is a spiritual shift. And I want you guys to see it. And know, say, Nyamene Ghana for kasafa papa ba umiya mama yenjere ye na yen elected papa we say leader anya sa menuanom ye the 2008 ebufuo 2008 ebufu tan ye ba MPP fo ni bi so any Ghana fo ni bi so ko to ye hokone awe be si baby anaye bi mesremo ma obi emfa ne kalo embetwa ye yet mama yen serious Wilson. Play the video and let us go. Then Nana walked directly towards where Bawumia was. Mama ma yemfa niama we ni agro na ye real. Utie yanko. Watch. I'm going to funny jokes. This is Holy Ghost. Muti enumno asemi o ka kire no asemi o ka kire nyame no
Erade Bawumia asikakuinda samfede Erade Bawumia asikakuinda samfede na senda na wokashiro ana trawo na tena mama
many are Socrates to you. Ghana for Mesremo. Mama my yes I deal with what. What the nyashe me shame people for atade no cre. But Ghana that so da makoma so pa. Mesremo. Kai say brebi ara cement ye 1 cedi. 1 cedi. And cement at the 90 cedi. Anya hwe kura no o ye obi bi kakra. Ghana nye heaven. Meant na hanka se bibia ayemre wo Ghana. Nanso kakra metumi aka kire no se ye de nokre na e kasa de a ane mekire wo se enemu ayewe despite niama ye kasa ne boaye den ne asetene mu aye den Ghana for empany for an aso mampany yusu Ghana for sika wisely investing wisely at the year impuntu bima wisely nti manenya wo yase bia anka ne no ska bia nanka wonya die ende yakate emementi no okoto abade ati aban we let us be very, very steadfast in everything we do, especially for this election. Mimi say His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia would be the next president of Ghana. I'm very optimistic, like me, I'm very sure of that, because Mimi say Ghana for pa. I don't think say the way NDC for the person ya junior say Ghana for the pioneer do you know ebe quote that far. Na yese ntokwa no na ato akeka. Ye papa ye John Dramani Mahama ende mo wonsam kakra bi edema no. Na answer na no mama member ade we nkyere won ya ehwe me, because this is the first time I'm playing this guy's video. I think what he made or what he said, kind of makes sense to me. So you don't usually believe whatever you see online. Me no plan say ugidi, because bibi to me abetina ho na kwa we nipa bono be kono ne na ekran na sebe o ne kon na kran na mama yema yeni enda ho achi boma me
what yes yeah hey live ya mahunu online on ajemensem hey Ghana hey nyaza bito me say Bawumia e ko ba bi on na the way amanfo ti bojene so no be ka say Bawumia na omdidi na tem online na hey Jack, don't ever believe whatever you see online. What yes? Yeah, because reality in the online. The biana Bawumia is in so pia bonte hwe nipa pu. As the last time story biana me nigga bi ka chem say akwa bi we di Bawumia ni akufo ado atem sa say we show mu one on one how the sika beto on minim. Tie rem obi anim so on pa o masem. And on mo ba o constituency was the same. And I'm afo pu be akufo ado ni Bawumia. Afi akwana otedi o matem no gina one side bi o afi ne bofu ono obi kunto kwade ne yen kobusa o se akwana ono no heba o miam akwana sinani. Look at all this. I don't ever believe everything you see online. What you say?
When you plan odi Bawumia tem no hu Bawumia na fe dey aton so say ma ka kire mo, when you meet him you will know the type of person he is. Now me pa cho ade we hia me pa ye kwoto aba eya na ye nuanom NDC for sheda ekofa ade bi ba tribal war. Na the omo person omo ye ni na ne se emma nkrofo obumfu asantefo na obufu asantini a obekwa kwoto aba e de ama NDC cause ye de ahye yitirimu se MPP e asantefo party ye de ahye yitirimu se achemfo ene asantefo ete aduanoma so mesremo eye NDC for tactics. Na de ye no one say ye to abawie dia ye nte sansem we yo utie ye to abawie ye nte ya kakakra ye koto aba no na ye de otan a ye wo ma asante ho e de bebata MPP na ya hwese betumi ate MPP for e vote so a me pa cho enne me pese wo a wutie mi bia wutie we na wutie ni ye say ye pe party e dem papa mu ba, say ye pe party e papa ni pantemu a eye NDC na the enti e ma ne ba sa ne say ya na wo mu ni hwe a wo mbe kama na tonkrofo tri Sami Jemfi e de video bi ato abonten a efa EC4 adwumasem yi ho. Dia ono kan say Friday omo de list bi mebo video no na mati akọ na me pese me ka kire Ghana fo ni na say se ukotie Sami Jemfi koye gidigidi na obi bo uti okun a ye kunpa because ye tro and ogina wa udi na one ya na run these TV stations no omo editors no eya say obi bana say oye program bi na say program no enye factual a isn't there a way ya mo TV station ye modia no ubetumi asori waka ejina say chale wo the figures be to abonten a enye nokre na you think say it will go against our platform eya na sa de ne eniwa na beye 2023 and EC the register Emma enter all the political parties and e ka kire mo say obia yo no famra and am NDC for mo ka say mo hu some names bi 2000 was 3,900 names be. According to one logic, and they say 2020 no mudin room. 2024 crown no mudin 23 no mudin room. 2024 crown no exhibition is no mudin room. I feel if you do this time around here be more mudin omo compare mudin a nimubio. Now I want to who say Ghanaians have to be careful. NDC don't have a message for this election, and their plan is to cause chaos. Adwene a omo pese omo de share profutrim ne say yentumi wini dia ye be ma pasabasaye gidigidi ati ase to trasem edi yanim na yat say Ghana asem krofu japade cause omo papa no ma mobra anye japade omo papa no krono a wo boy ni na no omo entumi anye japade mfensi ho nti yehu say sebe obi atumi aye japade na obi papa atumi aye japade a kwan a ye betumi afa so ane say yemfa gidigidi mra na yemfa nse no nanso nyame ondaye na ongu Ghana for so animo ase na abatu we yebeto no frenchim fefefe na yebeka in frenchim fefefe na MPP beti asem de ama yato aso 10 months did not submit the so-called 3,000 names. All of a sudden they claim say they were able to meet the EC last Friday or something like that, and the EC has agreed to everything they said. Me patro yetro opako EC in the site. There are some fee can hear yetro. The EC hasn't confirmed any of Sanyama we are okay. Their EC now confirm mo say a court of competent jurisdiction. Akachre EC a Ashanti region say eye edin bi over 1,000 names bia ye de akoshe baabi say ye de be benefit ya masse be say be NDC for vote akoso sa area ho no. Number 1 wom nkoyi say de ni na emfimfiri kamehu ye EC say ye nkoyi aba nkrofo din emfimfiri baabi pacho ehza na EC ka meba o. Sorry, court. Facheme. Court say edin bi ewo eye is it Menshia or somewhere like I forgot the exact constituency. Edin bi abam enti yenkoyi utie. Now, edin abam na ya share say yenkoyi no. Wo ye MPP ni an NDC ni say o ma waniche. Se wo mo krono a. Se woni mpefe say wo mo krono a. Se wouldn't pay say you should be happy said the EC has been asked to delete those names. Why is NDC angry? Say you said in a frame. The person is more multi NDC for thinking said they have any case for doing all these things or more. One more the Sombo EC, one confirm evidence and however, MPP for Echo Court. Yama judgment say edin bia sebe akofra ye constituency ni bia wa asante ye nyim frim because enye correct. Why was the court able to do that? Because he presented evidence to the court. Afei ye yi din afrimu a sabe one mo din wo ye nim so mbeto MPP ana NDC ana me boy yemfa ne say ye nim so mbeto MPP ana NDC nti ada na MPP for the o ma pene so say ye nyi say din mfrim na NDC for etiko apai. That should tell you something. Almost try everything possible. They cannot afford another 4 years in opposition. Ye beba na ye wuwu enkrofo bebre sika and ye person ye betting the back for this 4 years. Na obi nhuhu ama obi enkeka ewiase ayewe obi nya adwuma menam madompe na wo mosiese wo mugya no ho no ho na dia ono madompe ni ba ye ne nsa metete nam ne we enye fe enye de nyansen nim intimesrem mum ye ni nda ho mum ye ntie same jamfi ye ponche hos kakra ne ento aso
isifu ekitomo sister na isifu ekitomo omodema all political parties 2023 register is the updated version of the 2020 register in the Tuaba. You file no. And you file 2024 provisional register na EC4 omaya no fufuro yo omodi amaye ya omuguso ye ho adwuma so omo ebe finalize no so ye file.
But just what provisional register. Who did the normal ye?
Any other to the other kind who and say nipa. These are just preliminary findings. 3,957. Apemiensa ene ahankunu adunumu enso. 3,957. Ghana for omudin ewo 2023 voters register mu. Meaning say omukita voters ID card. Timio. Yes. These 3,957 people, they registered in 2020. They have voters ID card. Omudin will register that anymore. But who will register mono na is for the Abreno 2024 provisional register now. Ye omudin film, their names have been deleted.
Like it was we Ghana for what now and this for the net that die. Me patch out you. Or say they have the 2023, which is an updated version of the 2020. Logical. Okay. Me patch out your 2023. Near 2024. Now, limited registration. A lot has gone on to the 2023 how do you call it data. That is why the 2024 data has to be the current data we go by. But assuming without the admittance, say easy person we munti and we delete 3,000 for maybe some question. And then the chance is 3,000 for no more to about my MPP and no more to about my NDC. We be to match that. According to Sami Jenfino, Isino has deleted 3,900 dear every moon. Me pacho 1 year ye delete wundino. E dear nature say woman ye MPP for and as woman ye NDC for. E dear nature say woman be 2 MPP, CPP, EPP, and now NDC. E dear nature. But said the beya ye bebo or time dear me Isinan crofo adwene say ampa Isino ye boni binti. A sukono maybe now say ye delete names. Now, if you mamma in school no kakra, or these days, me check that trend at the archer. So you can say BB a provisional result, it is not a final result, just like he himself, like clarified. It is not the final result. If you share nimu no di ayen ni di ayensa akekanye. Yen si ni pise di ayen ni. Enti se wo kofa enkane no data bi beka say oh no we din woman na me buy provision animal onipa ni din ni mu a. What is the even the reality say one mo kra ye delete na bia no mawu e bia no matu kwan ko ebruchire e bi kra no mu ni because they say Ghana card ne sa ade ni ntino utu kwan they know you have traveled say woni mu a so far as abefa kotoka nko ade ye nim say sa system we ana say din we any system ni mu bio enu nti aban adwuma yefo a omunya chance to kwan ko ebruchire ni na no acha 1 month 2 months waketu ya na ye kaso you don't get your payment no more because of the Ghana card. Because first no biti ebruchire so na still or jigu na account and then to say you and unti sebion prediasa. How can we know say 3,900 people we are semi sami jemfi claim say omu ni provisional semi register no so no. How can we know say omu da so tiase womu ko register ye po ye ka say yenko check ye di womu ko check bio womu etu kwan womu yare. Do we even know the state of these people? No. But Sami Jemfi don't want you to do critical thinking. The person painted to a dream and say, "Is in person we have them at the MP before." Ghana for mama said, "Mestre mama yen in now." Now mama yen mama yen who kwai. Emma NDC form fan na da and some me dada e bio. Mama and the easy say sebi easy kwashe shaba na NDC we need ya easy was credible. Ya kwashe shaba na sebi NDC kwa dia easy nye credible. Sa de no ye mfant na. Mama yen hwe ye hu ye. What is the fact in it say just for the fact say the easy at the provisional sebi register ba Now, when who was some agent fooding woman teacher say we didn't register, that is why you are to go present your evidence. You didn't present this evidence for 10 months. You decided to actually go on demonstration into one called demonstration 16 regions in an area. Now some agent is telling us Friday they were able to sit down with the EC. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the publication on that. Menko EC site and who say NDC for and penny for and men's administration. No, I got an assay and more evidence. I told me who say when we be a patch of a video they send me. And I said, what the publication need be a month. But this guy is standing on national TV and he's lying. NDC has nothing for us. Election way, they are very much aware, say, Omwe Lusu. And for that matter, they will do all that it takes to deceive Ghanaians and to make Ghanaians believe, say, they are the alternative. Mesrem. MPP4. Mumma yamma yebunfu. Na yamfa Ghana into yakoma so. Na yen soro waka mpie bram. Embram betu aba. Come December 7th, and Farmer His Excellency Elijah Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe MPP amembu. Na wamon tuan sheye pani ni amapa na na do de agu fo mo aye gusu aye hunhun faso ye tibiso aba ende. Mesrem. Ghana for mesrem. We should not allow them to make the issue of CD to dollar, because that will be the last thing I will show today. I want you guys to see something. Say, NDC is not the political party that we can rely on. Say they are coming to change our economic fortunes. They can't. They were given the opportunity and they were not able to do it. NDC 1 didn't do it. NDC 2 didn't do it. Let us be smart. Let us be smart. And then, Nyame Adawroma. Share one year na galam say Munti.
Nana, and do say ye galam say nana. Nana so you show by bound. Now galam say for a year galam say I say what to go home. And I'm free a yakra no one my baby cocoa you. Say first pan no cocoa 8 million. And I'm jana me dem line no quiet galam say. They say me the quiet galam say so I was way jai. Now I come cocoa kakra. And I'm about say me ba do down. Nana why are there why cocoa in there? Me say me too as one fast for. Me don't range no me to be. Cocoa about 20.7 yeah. And ye iso. Nana more piafo. Cocoa more cocoa. Cocoa nkwa. Say cocoa ababo.
Enti minua kwiani osi ukotwa ukoko na wo de akoye galamsey no. And then another down Kufu Adwabain, any cocoa board at Daurumentino. Sebe, Ukoko no, ye amount 3,000 per bag. Into over 10 acres times no. By the number of bags are ultimately from 10 acres. You find it's ultimately 100 bags from 10 acres. Multiply 100 by 3,000. Multiply 100 by 3,000. So what 200 bags and now what 1,000 bags are coming in for what 1,000, 2,000 bags. It been required to make a ton. Until what the faton bako for calculate sika unya from cocoa. Number nkunku cocoa ningu. Say what they call galamsey. Galamsey only destroys the land and the water bodies that we get water to drink from. These are things we cannot take for granted. These are things we cannot turn NDC MPP because sende since you no say and there's a water no say now no more. It becomes a national security threat. That means the country need to find money to import water, common water from outside in order for the country to get water to drink. Please don't just look at the little money you are going to get from doing galamsey. Look at the future of Ghana. Look at the future of our forests. Look at the future of our water bodies. And don't buy into that nonsense that they want to tell you that I am pennyphone na ye galamsey, pennyphone na ye galamsey. Uncle Tom say, Minister be a crash or debo from Debbie. Omu yusu yen mebununa na yes ankwasi ejumano. Inti aden na yen mebununo yen tumi nsori waka say obi pese ekoye galamsey a yen konne yen kochina because him say ye be say see ye be galamsey a fire proper place that we can do the galamsey or we can do the mining and show us the right technique to do the mining. the American. It is a tried. It's what they do to cover up the bad things they are doing to Ghana. They cover up by saying, oh, even the politicians are involved. Oh, the politicians are involved. Oh, the politicians are involved. Yes, it's every politician a Galamsey. No. It's every king or every chief allowing Galamsey in their area. No. So why can we bungle all of them into one and just make one definite statement on them? We have to be careful. Galamsey cannot be stopped, but it has to be done the correct way. And that is what His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Amila professes to you guys. Say, Moma yempe responsible mining. How can you do that? Giving the Galamseyers the education via TV, technical vocation schools. Okay, teaching them how to do responsible mining. Creating an afforestation department in all districts who are going to be planting the trees as they go along, who are going to be covering the land as they go along. You want to have a minerals development bank whereby our brothers and sisters in the rural areas who are doing this Galamsey can get money. So Mubenyiska, equipment, papa. Normally, I correct mining. These are things Dr. Bawumia is trying to do because they believe that is their food. That is what they eat. So if you want to take that away from them, you have to find what you are going to substitute it with. Please, don't let us think. Do not let us think that this country can solve Galamsey all because we sit there and go and block a hospital is going to solve Galamsey. We insult our leaders is going to solve Galamsey, or we even beat them is going to solve Galamsey. These leaders are not the ones in the pit mining. It is our brothers and sisters who are in the pits. We need to conscientize our brothers and sisters that don't let the money fool you. Focus on the future of the country and where you can play your quota to make it work. That is how you make it work. That is how you let it be. Now, another video I would like to play is Kwame Plus. Kwame Plus says that he is a full supporter of the irrelevant and stupid policy of 24-hour economy. But listen to him, all Kasano, no sign to the boy Mahama, because I'm so in 24-hour economy in the not all campus.
I believe that everybody must. I support 24-hour economy. I'm a strong supporter of 24-hour economy. I believe that the first thing I'll do in my constituency is 24-hour economy.
Say, oh, Gumwa Central. Me patron when in that I. Also, first no obey one no constituency, so you Gumwa Central. So what to pass about the manner. Obey implement 24-hour economy. Milibisa. Kurahin no war Gumwa Central impo urban electricity light kwa owo kruma wo ina poor light as service bobo tu was ayeduma maybe so one hour Gumwa Central Kwame Plus soba obema ne first no be implement wo in do be 24-hour economy intimo question na me bi so onye there one kasa Gumwa Central nkrasa ati baby me we light po say nya dance anado obi no obowu. No, how many times do you get access to electricity? Nti sebe walk or no akodo 24-hour. We go to bro, we go to banche 24-hour. Now them 2 a.m. no was abema wana na waton. This guy is against somebody who is building STEM schools, but believe somebody who is just throwing 24-hour word out there without any planning. Let's listen.
I believe that everybody must support 24-hour economy. They should stop making fun of 24-hour economy. It's not about disco.
Please, Kwame Asari A+. Today I'm taking it easy on you. And the reason is I don't have the strength for your idiocy and how do I even put it? How I want to work from no. I don't know how to even put it. Now, and you'll be in a car say obey 24-hour disco. It is a wide in your juma, Miss Row. Kona Kosha Jun and Fasheso. Ojo Mahama now was over to a barman into open a 24-hour economy and also obey disco. Until you'll be making fun of it. Are you listening? Come here, sorry. It's not somebody making fun of the 24-hour policy. It is John Mahama saying that he's going to run a discotheque. Even Rex Omar have said, I won't call afternoon jams that. So if you haven't researched, like I know you don't, all you do is some concern, anyway, couldn't come up, anyway, couldn't come up, the veteran, I cannot do so in that is all you do, and that is what has gotten you where you are. But the fact of the matter still remains. Say 24-hour economy is not based on a government policy. We don't know how many times we have to tell you that. Semi 2 ways, semi will demand that, and yeah, buying a catch them semi run 24 hours. So long as I can afford the labor, I should be able to run 24 hours. A company runs 24 hours based on the supply and the demand, what they supply, how the supply that they supply is in demand. Then you can run a 24-hour economy. But I don't blame you. You are still showing why the people of Gomoa Central shouldn't make a mistake bringing an empty container like you into the parliament. It wouldn't make sense. Onimushe, Wolitema, Onimushe. Now no keke, now no food. Now I am there. Now Johnny and there. Or the best say votes. Until so 2 million MP who vote 10 power. Watch votes they free one. Mama catch a Gomoa Central for the one show one who ye no one way when you are. Yang uhima nkasa oba no hia adam gomuafo no ye hia fa nkasa wonyim dedaw mama ye gomuyin timi America mese uhia bubro be Gomoa West Gomoa East Gomoa Central ye hia fa ye won fantemam se fanfantefo de ehwe yen a sebe ye hia fa o ye yen gomuafo nti sebe nde it was Gomoa Central. Maybe I will do my coin. Nasa oba oluko school kwa abain bilish in school. Na catch them there the man buying him na on where who you are mobile. Then the obano so crazy school puno to me that on fanko SS nonke disca no to fanko university. So catch them there the man buying him yet. Now buy on no buy ya end to man for banko school. Nempo edwuma kakra na eye bojo kakra na eye odinu dum so na light of the best say na sebe entumi anya no dum fa so in the kwame plus waka diska wono ho in the kwame plus waka diska wono ho e no no we dizamin 10 odinu mabo to Canada na adade oji papers de man ma we bruchiri na o ka kira wa e wo Gomoa Central de won ye busy kodo na ye busy man elise ma making ya menya ber papa because Onyankopon wa ya adom ma yen fantefo especially yen gombuafo a sebio sebe na woka won kan yen ka ho yen na sebio hwe wona wo Gomoa West po na otoda e ya na oye mmobo mo hwe mo MPP 2016 mo the MPP parliamentary candidate na obe ya na aban wodo no started the war ye covet the wo be ye wa akona mo na wo ma NDC fi wo be dada won 2020 no wodi 2 na zedo last mo wo Ghana ma nkasa mo krom Gomoa yembe mo ko ho ehun de wa ye te the gatters ni bibia o anti wo tumu tua MPP no lawyer ban nti wo tumu tua lawyer ban do na nti otumu otoado a nti e bia ban na Gomoafo ya akwan wa ye bebreze amayen nanso ye kete dam skirt and blouse nkasa sam na wo ken ne yakoto nkwase ba ende eko Gomoa West a katwa akwan oguo oil mobile fence nchefri Ankamo Junction eko Gomoa yemi a acha 10-15 minutes na edu ende Frankamo Junction na se pede eko Gomoa yemi a obotum eteku be 30-40 minutes na ndu ho ensu na kwan we twada nche wo be ya ma wono masre won na ehia wa ayi dwuma owo mu de oye yipe aka ye yipe ne zo ye de na beto obi ne na ado aka ye yipe ne de ye de na buche de beke bibia onko yo obi de na nnekodi wiase na aka ye de obi wa akwa wo ne ba na minister bi de obabua na de MP lo am like obabua no se MP na mbanupu ana se MP na ntuma anhwe na nnu akira na ono na abe case ana da abe yo tanda ma MP na ye wa ayi dwuma Why a jume? Inya shekra no sebi gomwa central way in the one so watch 1 or 2 bia wo gudu a wo ye 1 or 2 bezema one men ken kete obi a wa ka jima ha mani sika do le be campaign amen because wo nyina wo ka ya 2020 ya koto aba abranti ti uginem then the obesa ya ba ono don pema ha mompe yi otwen ya obeka da korona ya koto aba na obegina obeka kire ye nyina de ekwa ekufu ado ye kronfo into koto aba fa mama hama this year wa sen akaji sika a odi betua no be school fees wo Canada elitema wa akaji sika odi betua no be school fees wo Canada na wa ba no wa to Tampico wa sheburukutu kakra wa ye joint kakra wa ye party wa chede wa ye diban kakra na oda abre won na oka kire won de 1 year busy 1 year busy won kopam na ya ono na ban all man kwate sebedebe a young people school ma walk to school wo visit 3 times a day wo ma water wo ma wo school sandals wo to textbooks them one kenjama papa aben all ye odegbo ohiyi wa mesa meminyim de epa abotum akwakoye the research oba no say say ekọ mfantifum na epia wona asebi ehian pa oyeye gomafo epa compare all the other type of infant no compare that and compare to Gomaland yenye hiafo ibente when there intitin ye de mmole ye de say there Yaboto aba yeda pe aspiti yeda pe mpuntu yeda aba wono yempedem yepeme yebedi de bia yepeme yebedi mesre won kwam A+ or 2 ebra na wo wie skedman one man kwan na all left oil na odi nyiska no wan kai Goma Central for no nyim mpo na wo ya kwambo pa omba inde weke jima ha mani sika ebegina o ka kire wo de koto abeti abawumia na to aba mama hama and we be jina ho on we diza men kwam A+ wona wonyim ne mofrabrim wonyim subana na otim kwam salon onala otete na maame pain montwel otete ne papa masebe oda atete wa ko hum oyo na nende we gure wa ba wa gbo no ho pa da be ka kira Goma Central nyi de kopam na eya na naban na mo no kwame tintinto empty container A+ on concourt na parliament mesre won say ye no ba na obeka de 1 year visa na aka che ne se wan ka se wa ye busy the what to aba was ama na eya Gomwa West want to abamfama MPP mala meba menasifo ma chede mereba onche meba onyame manama tuto ye a meba Gomwa West fo apafo fede premix yen afare adwuma na ye yo minanu ma wo apa Gomwa fu nyina apa na sebe yekofa nam apa na winiba ene yekofa nam yedeba masra on Ebri obe premixi enenye NDC nya eli nyabi ebri obe enenye MPP nya oni nyabi nanso nne Dr. Bawumia osede yenya ne digital say na ebe ya so long as a registered as afayin no we tunu wa ma premix ni bi na also tunu za ka edwuma inna what the close season na za de be yi inda so what to punu na se ogbe ya wo kwa wanya bountiful catch dem zembe na mepeda what when you to do abanya only landing beach abanya only fishing harbor other ma farefo abanya other outboard motors other ma farefo onno no e de what no do mama ma ye nkwa no mare frusu ni ye nkejira nka de anya gomafote NDC na na ye boto mesra this time no we change because I study the terrain now say you no voter what's when you egbe in the no voter and you no no what's one mayor there na ye o ye the NDC what to abama one ye na dem bi Gomwa de na Gomwa shem Gomwa de nchira Gomwa kumase won na me kira one this wo pede wonya mpuntu what about them place another what about them potem wa or either what to aba what my MP or ye MPP nya oto order number 1 Gomwa Easter order number 1 Gomwa Central order number 1 MP there to aba etman nyen enye ya onu wonya sika kwam yesalo nya sika one mo Gomwa yi biala one to man kwa ye bibia mfa ma Gomwa yi Sabi otwe yentu kroma no say sabi wako to TPP otu TPP Goma Central for one tramu sukurupa otumo begbue odima yen maybe someone wolitema mese muncha ya adekula A+ bla ose wako to TPP no otumo de be bibi odima Ghana for another odima Goma Central for anya hwe kra no MPP abana onye waban abana ento abaman abana mpo impena asem minim menti ana minim senti odobeluko school olutua nurse for ne teachers for allowance or zamawan wali yimpuntu duma wali sisi aspitis eyi na wohwedo ye podi ye dibanyan bro meka ede ye mofra banana those times no say namaba season na banana number 30 them buckets na plus 30 now na wo 30 na wo 34 size 30 na size 34 them buckets na say beka ya chede botum enya nama for pondu sometimes cry less than pondu master one abeya ye kotu egomafoi say ye pede yes and the fortune of Gomwa. The only candidate who go to Moaboyen or your excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on the MPP candidate one no go to Moaboyen then go to Moaboyen ma mo bia nka dada wo de kana koto wabaka said na cheda bema obi cheda no na po no ni office kra Gomwa Central no win na waba ho elite mama kano cheda no oni office ala nchremanti oni office Gomwa West ho I started the Oloko Apo. How many times we go my West? Alan and Uncroft. I won't dare say what one baho. Into Mwin the ho. Na Shabana only be better ball. Mwin the ho. Na Shabana only trouble the school fees. School fees are into India. Our koto watupan. As I woba. Na Banissi can't chobo call young politicians in Kutukumuno. One fine education. One farmer oba. Now also. Ochinebi enyo scholarly another enya okrachi nya another enya uraba mapa bi wo usufi enya doctor enya lawyer ni bi wo ufi na won ma won kono me refinisu na won ma won fa 200 Ghana 20 Ghana medada won de won ko to abamfama NDC and any other independent candidate me to aso a na me de we na so NDC for ayaya adwene se wo mo beye chaos omo dem pap mo beba na we dey minim say grofo bibira hwe but I also want to sound they say they should remember say nanado dan kwakufu ado na tie konya no so they have to be very careful. NDC for don't go for something you can't contain. Na me kote ya ye say ya che fix the country for no so one yi occupy one Julo bills and one for be. I remand you 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, no man sign remand you for another 2 weeks. No mundi 1 month to inside sales ho. Na omon share the tie. Na ochinebi upie ba bonten. Na politician kwasi ebi man sika se won konkoye de da. Na so obi a wakojik politician bi sika piane se won koye bibia. Ohwe ni hu ye. Twe there is a video. Mabel. Now, I hope I get it right this time around. Maybe. Mr. Mo, me share video now.
MOE to see what exactly is going on.
Anyway, we are good news. We are good news that I'd like to bring to you maybe at the end of it. But I have this video I want to play. And I want to play this video because of what NDC is saying. Kamede Joyce Bauer, so the air can't want, but I decided to just stick to this. NDC for activists, 2 journalists for Eguso. A brana year block 37. Ama enkrofo enya chance enkosa ye ho yare no. Na journalists for no ehu.
to see what exactly.
Now, one you could in same hunu, you could in some phone. Seb you yachiom na yedi on akotumuno. Afe de NDC for akoshe group BHE sign ka say omo right. Enu nti na me pesanka me fa me constitution no. Nanka me read what it says about demonstration. Because I me say binom demonstration no sabe ebi ntiase ye ka demonstration a ebi ntiase obi a wo right bia no and say who say every right comes with a I'm like what they call a responsibility. Utie every bia comes with a responsibility. I want you guys to understand that every right you have definitely comes with a responsibility. So don't think, say, what they are right, but obi ni right. You claim, say, your right is for you to go and demonstrate so that galamsey is not done. It is somebody's right to also gain access to healthcare. So when you block somebody from getting access to healthcare, Emma said you yetekra se nipa ni biewu. Na wunye nipa da seni anyankopon edina hye maame eyem awo no betena aka se Ghana for cry ya inkwasiafo nti sebe se ebi wu a na ye den ya. Then those people's freedom shouldn't matter. Those people's freedom shouldn't matter. Say me right to gain access to medical treatment. It's not possible because who claim say ya galamsey. Enti wo demonstration na o de be block say me yare me konwo na menya ayaresa o be block ya. Then your right is also has been compromised because baby a wo fa hodie si na hodie no be started. Freedom of speech it has a limit. Freedom of speech does not necessarily mean so betumi akogina baby aka bibi afa anwe di free. Na ye free hin ye di bedu hey. Say ye share Let My Vote Count Alliance. Dia ye di ye in 2015. Maybe bo video na chiremo. And only video na me hwehwe. Utie. Dia NDC for a share that small put and you could actually hear them converse. Meaning they actually came out not for guarding the protesters, but to beat them. What makes it worse? And they say this time around, no. And you say be na protesters now cover baby almost your Utie. Let My Vote Count for the no legitimate. Ye the letter call mama you root I for root no swan ye nam. Endra die call ye. Woman in Pefe hospital ya dear who here. And this ye call block you on us and crow for woo. Ye call block on us and crow for sebi ya the side ye bube fu. Na ye bube fu abino. Enti, even though say police for say, penny my young 37 hono, ye de hwani ye beko. Even though say, court wankasa, akase, demonstration no de mube to me aye. Nembom baby a mo pesa mo koye no a health facility, ebe ha adwene, enti mamum koho. Yesi de be ene de ye mpene. Na ye baswa, ye be tutu. Said the police for car keys near to Twakone. Ye be soon a police for ye be bubu barricade. It's all called peaceful election. Peaceful protest. Na o support to sa de and say yenjai akwasiampa for sa embra system ni mu. Na wankasa when ni no kra ma o my Ghana. Na unni adwempa so e de ma o my Ghana. For the young ones who don't know what has happened, some time ago, MPP decided that they should let their vote count. About it was this whole voting registration and all these things here, of course, we are. What the NDC decided to do was to, rubbish everything that we have said and beat us on top of it. I see people referring with the Maya. They forgive him. I'm sure he's a traveler, so he doesn't really know much about the history of Ghana, and maybe even those times when not until he wouldn't know what has gone on in Ghana. But say, or you'll be a you or your research now or research now only about what demonstrations are about. Uncle Bone said, when the citizens put the law into their own hands to breach the rules and the regulations of the demonstration, they can be found culpable and arrested, and they will go through the process. So it is not you, Woody Maya, or whoever to come and say, let people go. I was expecting you to use your platform to rather marshal those boys and go to the Galamsey site where your fellow Ghanaians are destroying their water bodies, all in the name of they need job to do. Woody, to stop them from doing the Galamsey. And I'll beg you, there is nothing wrong with being political. Just make sure that you know what you are saying, because you can attract a lot of noise that you otherwise wouldn't have needed into the project that you do. So please be serious. Why? Now let's go. Woody, if you are watching, to somebody tag him in this video I'm about to play. Oh, he even insulted the VP on Fanuhue. On Fanuhunu Jimmy. But Obi man say on Besha dear wa no femi na dwenem. On fan cha dear wa no femi na dwenem. Woody Mayor, Besha Hawaii. Besha, this is what NPP went through under NDC. Okay, for protesting peacefully. So I don't know if you were young or you didn't know what has gone on. I believe you were a smart guy. You go sit down, have a sober reflection, and come and apologize for your stupidity. Anyways, watch this.
Several members of the Let My Vote Count movement were whipped and dispersed after they clashed with the police. 34 people, including their leaders, were arrested. The police justify the use of brute force. The group has responded to the police action, describing it as needless and premeditated.
Police officers clad in rout gear confronted a group of overwhelmingly young and peaceful protesters, including women and children, near the TUC. The public charged unarmed protesters, ambushed us, and brutalized us, using tear gas, batons, horse whips.
But just so you know, any pan Mahama instructions or them one way protest no say yamu. And then one moment we have a share to say and TSS will be a call protest here and peaceful. Will be a call protest here, sebi or the iron or they are say Japade or the many passion, but they shouldn't be held accountable because according to them, Galamsey also. Kind of my Yanko.
Route shields, smoke grenades, and rubber bullets.
Look at this. Beat him. What? They are chasing an old man, and you can actually hear some of the police people who maybe have a little compassion, begging them that but the Mahama NDC-led government didn't see anything wrong with people being brutalized. It's not like they went just almost far before they were not supposed to go there. The fact that they were there, the police that was supposed to come and guard them were ordered to beat them. To beat them. Today, they are telling us that Ralph no nipa chain Let My Vote Count Alliance for no. Oliver Bause, Jimmy for no. Nyanseni nipa chain Let My Vote Count for. Let's continue the video.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Oh, Yabu ye in an India 7 year to me, I knew. Oh, MP before. Yabu ye and the 2 years and a mabu and a mabu soon money, Besugu Cameron. And there. It means Gina police and catch and so you're foolish policeman. It me catch a gun and he said, more doors, more young quasi, a point to move crana, ye ding. Make a boy and say, hey, a day, a good father, a damn quan, a day, a member born and quan will boo a mamma. Seriously. What kind of say a day, a member born a bang quan, a good father, a be boontia, all of a sudden. Young penny. Na yen country so the need police ni so you foolish yen twen nim in the dia tem and push and to like why Pacho Mahama or na galamsey in Koswana. There was no galamsey. Did this happen? It didn't happen. But that is what will happen when you have a political party that has no message and only thrive on tribal bigotry and nonsense. Now, Keka Koroni Keka Ko. Muntie John Mahama.
Can't think far. The CD is one of the best performing currencies in Africa this year.
The CD is one of the best currencies in Africa this year. And I believe this was the 2015. This was the 2015 campaign that he was doing. Was it? I think 2015. Yeah, 2015. I don't think it was 2012. This was 2015. Yeah, this was 2015. Mahama said the CD was doing good. Yet, when you go into our records, we don't have that under Mahama. Say the CD need to be a Juma because the facts don't support it. Why do I say this? Because I'm about to show you something. Okay. This is 2016. Okay. John Mahama, 2016, a record, and I'm able to share screen. The share page in the and those of you who are watching on TikTok, I'm sorry, but the people on Facebook and YouTube can see these figures I'm giving. Now, I had it. USD to GHS and Ghana cedis historical chart for 2016. The highest it went in 2016 was 4 cedi 36 pesos. In 2016, 4 cedis 36 pesos. Averagely, now 3 cedi 94 pesos, meaning 4 cedis still. The lowest Mahama was able to get the cedi. The other final one, no, Utumi was able to get the CD was 3 cedi 78 pesos. That was the lowest he was able to get. And that happened on May 5th, 2016. Okay. Now, Bra Accord, the highest was 30th November 2016. So let us do the comparison. And if you check the graph, now let's continue. Share this tab. Now, the chart shows, okay, that exchange rate history data for 2016. Now, the USD / Ghana rate is up by plus 12.93% in 2016. This means the US dollar increased in value compared to the Ghana cedi. So I don't know where Mahama had the best performing cedi. I don't know why he thinks he can just say anything and people should just take it as it is. These are the data, these are the facts. NDC should challenge it. Utie, yes, sir. The USD Ghana exchange rate is up, and please, this is 2016, by 12.93% in 2016. This means the US dollar increased in value compared to the Ghanaian cedis. Need I say more? Let me give you a few data here, and then we go on. Okay, no, I would actually do this. So, Oshe we are 2016 December. Ye free sono. And as NDC full free sono. Now 1 CD averagely, 4 CD 20 pesos. The best you can get 4 CD 11 pesos. That was the best you could get. Now, Minja Noche. Now, let's move on to the next one I would like to show. I hope, yes. Afi Yamraha. 2021, 5 years after NPP was in power. So we are going to do this nicely. Okay? We are going to do this nicely. Makachra Moses Eban economy, NDC should not even try because they have nothing and they cannot have anything but the regular noise they make. The Patromushe data, no, we only come with data and nothing else. US dollar to Ghanaian cedi exchange rate history for 2021. Okay. Enti asa 2021, I say you be fan 4 cedi 20 pesos too. Asa 2021, na sebe the highest na akko a 2% difference to 6 cedis from 4 no, to 6 cedis. Okay. The lowest in 2021 was 5 cedi 70 pesos, 73 pesos, and that was March 8th. The highest was December 9th, 2021, which was 6 cedi 18 pesos. Now let's go down and see the breakdown. I will go to 2015. Yes, the millions are figures now. Will you give me those figures? Yes, it will give me. 2015, as at June 24. Now the dollar to cedi no, 4 cedi 41 pesos. The lowest you will get was 3 cedi 21 pesos. The average was 3 cedi 71 pesos. So now let's go. In January 2015, now you're 3 cedi 21 pesos. And it gives you all the way to December. Or say, where's USD to Ghana exchange rate? In January 2015, 1 cedi was 3 cedi 21 pesos. Best USD exchange rate in January 2015 is 1 cedi 333 pesos. So 2015 February. At the end of February, it was still 3 cedi 49 pesos. We are in March, the same. Yanko, May, the same. We May. As at May, okay, 2015, the USD was selling for 4 cedi. 2015. Sometimes say all of a sudden Ghanaians claim they have forgotten everything Mahama put us through. Now, as at December 2015, December 31st, 2015, the dollar was 3 cedi 81 pesos. Inti Mahama Yadi Anka 2016, we expect say dollar no. Is that what happened? No. Let us go to 2016. Which I mean they actually that. But I would like to show it again, bruh. 2016. 2016. No time on him. Good. So 2016 also, as at January, year started 2016. No. Now you 3 cedi 80 pesos to the dollar. Yanko December. Okay. Now see about December 2016 now. As at December 29th, 2016, $1 US was 4 cedi 30 pesos. 4 cedi 30 pesos. 4 cedi 30 pesos. Yanko 2017. Patrol me, William, just pardon me while let me run through this because lately we have not been doing our data and too well. So 2017, Nanado is now in power. Okay? Nana Addo is now in power. Let's see. The highest the dollar went in 2017 was 4 cedi 77 pesos. 4 cedi 77 pesos. Don't forget, we have had it 4 cedi 30 pesos. 4 cedi 30 pesos. As of December 2017, touch screens so as of December 2017, the dollar was 4 cedi 40 pesos. 4 cedi 40 pesos. After 4 cedi 40 pesos. So, all right. Let's go to 2019 because I don't want to take too much time. Let's go to 2019. What does 2019 say? We are doing the cedi to dollar like the NDC people want to do. Let's go to 2019. This is two years after MPP has been in power. The highest the dollar went was 5 cedi 75 pesos. And that was in December 20th, 2019. I was in Ghana. That was the day I was leaving Ghana to come to Canada. So, in January 2019, the dollar was 4 cedi 83 pesos. 4 cedi 83 pesos. We were already close to 5 cedi. December 2019, it was 5 cedi 70 pesos. Now let's go to 2021. The another person 2021. Into even 4 years to 5 years after you take it over now, not still the cedi was still stronger than what John Dramani Mahama left per the records here. We started with January with 589. December 2021 by na yeda $6, so 6 cedi 15 pesos. It's one kasati film. Te 6 and at 4 every 6 eke 2. Meboa eke 2. Not 1 if every 4 eke 3. Omo befa no 1. Omo connect 4. Is this something that is rocket science? Ghana for. Is this something that rocket science are? Say ye ma ye ho kwan. Emma Ghana ni bi eba betwa ye ntro edada ye ana. Mesre mo. Moma ye ni na ho. Na na do danko akufo ado ne ba wo mi a wo mo ye adwuma, wo mo tete mabu no said ye be ya ye betumi edi ye. Monhwe adefa Ministry of Education ayene yenya eye education channel one ye person ye distance learning ebia wote ekura bi opese uko school nanso yesi ba bia wonu nyamu kwa age se oba be rent dan e wo kuromu ansa na watumi akọ school na nde wutumi tena fie o computer nim o director or directive program no e kira de o hwe ne kama oye wo homework oye no online na wa send ko no ma market de abrel wuti fie o 1 2 9 NC school there mu nanso watumi e de asua de e de pass exams. This is the nature or this is the nation Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP wants to build. Honorable Duchumide nyame be chira ne sa and the Ghana Education Service yenya TV channel a ye de be chira de distance learning obu obogo so person osua de we legon ye say I just wo ba legon na Accra na obepe dan rente ebi so ananko owo ni kurum no owo dan bi anu ankasa dem o ye say fa computer tina anim e wa asemfo so ho na ye wadwuma ne sua wade. Let's see what has happened. Yanko.
So today I went to channel MOE, that's Ministry of Education, they have a brand new channel that is for distance learning. So for all the students that, want to learn at home or wherever they find themselves, this channel will teach you everything you need to know. And it's powered by SendLoss. Now, SendLoss is Center for National Distance Learning and Open Schooling, and their office is located at Ridge. And so Channel MOE is located in the same premises as the SendLoss office. So, I had the manager of the TV station take me around, show me everything I need to see and know. And it was exciting to see that people can learn now on television. That is very, very exciting. I met the human resource as well. And it was just quite a beautiful tour to know where the education will be coming from, so that people who are involved in distance learning can actually just sit at home, turn on their television and learn. And then I went to the office of the CEO of SendLoss to say hello. He welcomed me very nicely, and we had this and that conversation. And look out for Channel MOE. Beautiful.
Yo, enti baby agana ya disu ya kudu no open learning. Ebruchire wa ha. Eno abi na yanu bi asebe yintumi nko residence ni ade ye. Tinafie corona e ba ya bibi sa na ye. You have a government that is bringing an open university for you to do distance learning properly, so you can become something and limit your cost. Because Dokno boy a fine city. Ghana deserves more than just Dokno. Ghana deserves more than just Dokno. Mede mano ABC. I think so. A Wednesday in say if there is anybody who wants to say something on TikTok, you can send your request. Only 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then we are good to go. But these are things here. Air cost Ghana. Memma obi enkanchire will say Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. Ebetine kunya so was say Ghana. Papa inchi shayene niamo de benina. The Ghana betumpo. My young economy reference you. My yen in now. My yen in me. There was this that I saw. There was this video that I saw that I really wanted to kind of show. Sister Diana and the brain. I believe so. Maybe we are your final you say your creative art for now almost a space in we are going to do our best to use the sketch. I found this on Prince David Osei's page, and it is very good. The comedians telling you what digitization has come to do for Ghana and what is going on for Ghana. I'll be playing that video for you. But say mama member open so video way. Maybe another day. I don't want to do it. But more try there.
Na emwabi yo Ghana for me checha mesra o ye Ghana ni e ho se mo wa neje wo abrochire o Ghana mo na nje na hu video so share video we ne nkwachiri na emwabi mrama ye nua be my wife ade ya hwe ye nua be ma o ye Ghana ni young boy o wo Ghana hanoma ye fe no Michael na ade ya hwe ono atimi invent ship a odi sin so a se enwura ne rubber ne nyama bi wo so ne so a ebetime yiyi san nwura ne nyina free so ne so ship ya ohwe we are building it from scratch until we are building it from scratch materials now hwe no no build ye engine aida ship no ono build ye remote or control bi bia ono ye nti no mesremo we ya de a e very positive it say onya tepe share video ne nkwachiri na ye hwe se obi benya mu obi be free ba bia ba na obi betimi asoro mu aboa na why mesremo You who say maybe say support.
Definitely. A very, like commendable thing. On fan no share TVET, on fan no share STEM, on fan no share science schools no more. Obenya moana or no. Abai no ebe boano. They are meeting me aka afa video we on. But there's this video. I like to play. Think after this one, that'll be it for today.
General, I beg I call you back. Hey, General, why you go hide? Oh, I travel. I go there outside actually. You travel? Yeah. Oh, stop that joke. You know they where you know they go where. I dey Europe. I dey perform land. I make very busy. You dey perform for Europe? Yeah. How come? Oh, you know here? I know here. You know here the Beyond the Return initiative? No. Oh, Beyond the Return, where every year the Ghana Tourism Authority they open them a platform every December. So if you get show, you put for the platform top. Okay. So if it is through the program and this way we do, where the diaspora people some see me, tell you the whole world. It catch December. It be Ghana way.
Semate, your platform one, your shows comedy near there, you to me the toho. And no huntino, say no, when ya sam wanama, abuano, Ghana Tourism Board for be a platform one. So we should be now per se market one. What the top platform, no, so I want a woman on this will be who say, you might with DNA. I almost half ourselves, a baby show among Beyond the Return. It's just your punish a pan and now the down for the buyer. There should be emphasis on Muntini, Yanko.
Everybody from the diaspora, they come. It's true. Because Ghana be peaceful, then Ghana be loving country. It's okay. Where did the link? Oh, the link is there your face. It there, my favorite, I know the city. See, with this Beyond the Year initiative, it has injected $1.9 million into the economy. You don't mean it. This one you don't go get for anywhere. It has also boosted tourism, where people they travel from different parts of the world. They come Ghana, they can see one of tourist attractions and other things.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon.
Hey, please, I'm looking for General.
Oh, he's the one. Oh, I'm General.
I have a package for you.
I hope so you not struggle as they come in.
No. Sick of digitalization. Everything makes simple. I just input your address and you brought me here.
On a more serious note, this digitalization really can help you. Some time ago, if you go some bank or some place where they say you put your address system, you go here, house number 101/1. By the time you see somebody go enter somebody in room. But with this digital address system, telling you input time for the system inside, they carry you go. Nobody they lost. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Mr. Digitalization.
I mean that. I think I'm.
Hey, you the digital everywhere.
Everywhere they there.
Beyond the Return. Yeah. Digital. I don't go enter the link. Make
this why be jealous. Be jealous.
Mr. Beyond the Return.
Oh, Charlie. It is possible.
It is indeed possible. This is where Ghana is going. Not the price of Kinky has to be 1 cedi, because that can never happen. This is where Ghana is want to go. Not cement is 90 cedi, because whoever comes is not going to reduce cement from 90 cedi to 50 cedi. It will not happen. Let us look at who is bringing systems that is helping us. I know they say but that's the movie here, and then no request, no nothing. In the movie here na, Nyame adoma Friday. You bet was watching ABI. You bet kubuga. Yeah, na ma check it out. One bet share or TikTok. To me like it. That's the mama tap screen. Yeah, that must say. I'm about TikTok so be Jimmy. So that's the same mobile. You bet my number na call him. Facebook for Madam say, YouTube for Madam say. I hope some mom will YouTube no. Mobile subscriber and sign I'm free. Or mom shame with YouTube no. I hope some mobile subscriber and sign I'm free. Nyamentin and try na on ya kuma swadi my so boni see and boni fra and boni cartoon. When I do your hard boni down boni you refrain your own chapter. When I pay an amiro when I pay moja no moja. Oh yeah, sure I'm a share day. Amen. Charlie. The movie here. Bye. And I'll go on to the bye-bye. You call your name, no pressure. Intimate, obey your driver. You call your name, no pressure. I don't know the meaning. Intimate, obey your driver. Bye-bye.